In the stillness of this moment, remember, you are not alone. Life may press hard, the path may seem uncertain, but there is a divine presence walking beside you. Whether your heart is heavy or your spirit feels low, the God who created you is still holding you with unshakable love. As Psalm chapter 34 verse 18 reminds us, the Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. This journey you're on is not in vain. Every tear, every prayer, every silent hope whispered at night, heaven hears it all. You are seen, you are deeply valued. Let the peace of God settle your worries. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Matthew chapter 11 verse 28. Rest is not just for the body, it is for the soul. Healing begins with permission, permission to feel, to rest, to grow. Give yourself that grace. You do not have to carry yesterday's sorrow into today. Each new sunrise is an invitation to begin again. Just as the ocean never holds on to a single wave, so should your heart release the burdens that no longer serve it. Your story is still unfolding, and its pages are full of grace. The scars you carry are not shameful, they are sacred. They speak of survival, of strength, of healing that began when you thought all was lost. Trust the process. God is not finished with you yet. He who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion. Philippians chapter 1 verse 6. Connection is healing. Reach out, love others. Let yourself be loved. This world needs more gentleness, and it can begin with you. Smile at a stranger, call someone who needs your voice, forgive even when it's hard. Compassion is a language that speaks directly to the soul. You are not your mistakes, your failures, or your fears. You are a child of light, covered in mercy, crowned with purpose. Speak life over yourself. Affirm, I am growing, I am healing, I am becoming all that God created me to be. There is no shame in slowing down. Sometimes, the greatest strength lies in the quiet moments where you choose peace over performance. Be still and know that I am God. Psalm chapter 46 verse 10. Let that stillness become your sanctuary and your strength. Unity is born from understanding. We don't all walk the same path, but we all crave the same light. Speak kindly, listen deeply, forgive quickly. Let your words be seeds of healing and your presence a balm to the weary. Joy is not always loud, sometimes it's quiet, steady, and resilient. It lives in the breath you take when you didn't think you could go on. It's the smile you give after tears. Choose joy today, even in the small things. The joy of the Lord is your strength. Nehemiah chapter 8 verse 10. Your soul was made for more than survival. It was created for depth, for love, for truth. Keep seeking what is beautiful, what is honest, what is eternal. Do not settle for shallow waters when your spirit longs for the deep. If today feels heavy, remember, storms never last forever. The clouds may gather, but light always returns. You are not powerless, you are not forgotten. You are deeply loved by a God who never sleeps, who fights for you even in silence. Let this message be a reminder. You are here, breathing, living, and growing. That in itself is a miracle. Embrace today with hope. Live in grace. Let love lead, and above all, hold on to this truth. The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. Exodus chapter 14 verse 14. There is something sacred about the quiet battles you fight alone, the ones no one sees but God knows deeply. In those places where your voice trembles and your heart aches, heaven leans in. You are never alone in your struggle. God is not a distant observer, He is your refuge and strength, your ever-present help in trouble. Psalm chapter 46 verse 1. So breathe, let the tension release from your shoulders. Remind your spirit that even in the wilderness, provision flows. There is manna for today. There is grace for this moment. God is not waiting for you to be perfect. He meets you in your weakness and fills you with His strength. As the world moves fast, allow your soul to move gently. Pause, reflect, receive. Restoration doesn't come from striving, it comes from surrender. Let the balm of His love cover the wounds you carry. You are allowed to rest, to feel, and to be held. Trust the slow blooming of your heart. The night will pass, and morning will surely come. His mercies are new, and so is your story. Keep going. You are cradled in divine hands that never let go. There's power in believing again. Even if your faith feels tired, God honors the smallest whisper of hope. You don't need to have it all together to approach Him. Come as you are. He welcomes the weary, embraces the broken, and delights in mending shattered places. Sometimes, healing begins not with answers, but with presence. Let God's presence become your safe haven. Let His promises renew your spirit. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a future and a hope. Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11. That future is still yours. No failure, setback, or silence can take away what God has prepared for you. Be gentle with yourself. Faith doesn't always roar. Sometimes it's a whisper that says, I'll try again. In that trying again is your breakthrough. In that faith is your miracle. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. You are exactly where God can reach you, and He will. Let this be your declaration. I still believe. I still trust. I still hope, because even the darkest valley is a pathway to glory when you walk with the light. As you listen, let your heart return to peace. Imagine releasing every burden into God's hands, the fear, the grief, the confusion, the unanswered prayers. Let them fall like stones from your shoulders. You were never meant to carry it all alone. God's arms are strong enough to hold it all, and His love is wide enough to cover every broken piece. Cast your cares on the Lord and He will sustain you. Psalm chapter 55 verse 22. He is sustaining you even now. In your quiet moments of doubt, His voice still speaks truth. In the ache of uncertainty, His promises remain sure. You don't have to know every step ahead, you only need to know the one who walks beside you. Speak kindly to your soul. Nourish it with truth. Wrap it in grace. There is more for you, more joy, more clarity, more freedom. And it begins with trust. Let today be the day you stop striving and start resting in divine alignment. You were not created to merely survive. You were born to live fully, deeply, and beautifully. And you will. Because the one who began this work in you will be faithful to complete it. Amen.